Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ExQueerience Points Starfinder, your favorite queer Starfinder podcast/vodcast. We're excited to have you with us and hope you enjoy our game. If you love our show, we hope you will rate and review us on iTunes or wherever you consume your podcasts. Every review brightens our day and helps new listeners to find us. We don't pay to advertise any of our podcasts on ExQueerience Points, so we hope you'll recommend us to your friends and just about anyone. Keep up to date with all of our shenanigans, streams, and giveaways by following us on Twitter at EQPoints. If you want notifications for when we're streaming our episodes before they're released on the podcast feed, be sure to follow us on twitch.tv/ExQueeriencePoints. Say hi. We love chatting with you. Please stay tuned after the episode for more exciting announcements.
Be gay.
Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Kenny, and today we are playing Starfinder. My pronouns are he, they, and this is my fantastic, fabulous cast. Hello, Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph. I will be playing Nafu Paleglade, our Goran Solarian scholar. My pronouns are she, her. Navus are she, they.
Thank you, Steph. Hello, Vivian.
Hello, Kenny. I'm Vivian. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be playing Ophelia, the uplifted bear envoy icon, and her pronoun share.
Fantastic. Thank you. Hello, Kelrick.
Just move on.
All right. Hello, Mackenzie.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie, and I play Dr. Josephine Pepper, our human icon envoy.
That is fantastic. And Kelrick, are you back?
It's fine.
Are you doing okay there?
It's just so stupid. Sorry.
If you can't tell, we are having what is called in the business a day. We are having a day. But we are working through. We are powering forward. And we're here for you and for us because we love this game. And Kelrick, are you back?
I'm back.
Fantastic. Who are you? What do you
Hello.
do?
I'm Kelrick. I play Thrani Ecos, our Witch Warper, Patra, Ace Pilot. His pronouns are he, him. And I have a animal companion, Squawks, named Shimsy, and her pronouns are she, her. I think I got everything.
Fantastic. And yeah, so you all have finished some battle, and you are in this old, decrepit, worn down, broken down building in this kitchen-like area. So if you'll remember, Mama gave y'all the key combination for the loading dock, but she didn't say anything about a key combination for this elevator in here. In fact, she didn't tell you about any elevators.
I think
So-
Ronnie wanted me to see if I could hack it somehow.
Yeah. Can you open the map so I can see it?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I will share it back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
look
you.
at us.
Mm-hmm.
What a cute party. This building is big, yo.
It is.
It
It
is.
still makes me giggle every time I see the name of it, though.
The Dios Club.
Oh, that's not good, really, at all. 14.
Mike,
Yeah, so poking and prodding at it, you were kind of able to get into the subsystem. However, you're not really able to bypass the security on it.
Does it have a card swipe?
It doesn't. It has a keypad, like a key code.
Well, I guess we'll have to keep looking. So I'll open the door next to it, to the south. 'Cause
Perfect.
opening doors, what we do.
Yeah, so you open the door. It's actually locked.
Also a keypad or a door swipe?
Hard locked.
Oh,
Lock picking lock.
Physical lock.
who does that? What's
I know.
what is this? I start looking through other realities. Is this a thing?
it apparently is. Compared to all of the other stuff that you see in the warehouse that looks run down, like it survived a huge blast of radiation, this door actually looks new.
That was going to be my question.
I'm like,
Well,
I can't bluff it
if
open.
I could try to break it down.
Yeah, let's do that.
I have a bobby pin, but your way's probably quicker and easier.
Well, I want to try to do something weird, but I don't know if our lovely DM will let me.
We're all moving out of the way, like giving you.
Well, you guys would
space.
be fine. I still have full graviton attunement.
Mm-hmm.
Can I black hole the door away?
Or at least the lock.
You can give it a hell of a shot.
I hope this works. That's very
The
funny.
door can roll a reflex save.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, go ahead and roll the save.
I don't roll the save.
Oh no, you don't roll
You
a save.
roll the save.
You roll the save. That's why I'm like, the door has a
true.
reflex save?
It does not have a save. Describe what happens though when you were up there.
Because I get to choose the target, the rest of the party is perfectly fine.
Right.
And a small ball of, I believe I said the graviton is green energy and the photon is yellow,
Mm-hmm.
comes off of Navu, and instead of trying to suck the door off, it does suck the handle, or at least the like space, like when when like if the Hulk were to punch a doorknob off, so just like the doorknob rips out.
Nice.
Yeah.
It sucks it off with the black hole.
So I think that you are able
It sucks
to
the knob off.
I think
God
you are
damn it.
able to.
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't either. Oh, my ace ass is making jokes.
That makes me think of the 3-6 Mafia song because I'm from Memphis and they're like our pride and joy.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mackenzie, you're cool.
Yeah, grew up in Tennessee.
I think what happens
Memphis
is
is fuck.
the door buckles. And so any engineering check to actually open the door is eased by quite a bit.
Well, I tried.
Well, it looks fine to me. Does anyone want to do this, or should I? I mean, if you want to, I'm pointing to just everyone. Anyone.
Y'all, I did not put up the volume. So, but here's the good news is that Zoom is recording this. So, Kelrick, you have all the Zoom audio.
We didn't do anything but fail to open a door, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
fidgeted with the door for a little while, and
It's great. No
That's
worries.
Missed on Glee, everybody. So the doorknob is gone, but the door is still there and not opening.
No, so the I think what happens is it happens kind of like how Steph said, but instead of the doorknob actually like rupturing off, like the door itself buckles a bit. The seams around the door, you see like little motes of dust and specks and debris kind of pull off of the framing and everything like that. So it looks like Steph with the graviton force was able to kind of unlatch things and make it a little bit easier, but it didn't quite force open the door. Yep.
Is anyone strong here? Because I'm not strong.
I'm very weak.
then I step forward. Navu, you will need to move for this.
Uh-oh. Please.
Oh, jinkies.
And I will charge the door with my ferocious charge.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
All right.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You charge that door.
I can. It doesn't do much in this particular place. It just allows me to make trip attempts instead of normal melee attacks. But I like the idea that, my race is known for being able to charge 40 feet and crumple things.
Nice.
So do me a favor and roll like an athletics.
I can do that.
Oh yeah.
Nat 20.
Yeah, with that nat 20 and what you were doing, you're able to ram the door down. And what you see is that you've gotten into this storage closet. Directly across the way from you is another door, but shelves line the walls of this hall and a small adjoining room. Tumbled containers of ruined sundries for running the club are scattered here and there. The west wall still labeled elevator maintenance in bubbling paint, and the exit door is steel and newer than the other. So you've already kind of burst through that one. So yeah, you're in here.
Do you want to do another one? That was pretty cool.
Well, what does the other door have as far as any locking mechanism, if at all?
There is none. It looks like a burnt out normal door that's just closed.
I will follow you because this is fascinating to me.
Question.
Oh, yes?
While Ophelia is setting up to rage the door, is there anything in this room that looks like there's a reason for there to be a new door on it?
Roll a perception check.
Sure. Oh wait, and I still have that +2.
+2 because we're
Heck
looking
yeah.
alive here, people.
I'll take that +7.
Oh, what?
Oh my god. No,
With-
I
with-
saw nothing.
That one and your bonuses, you're able to kind of rub some ideas together, but you're like, there's these double doors that are kind of hard to open, and with a keypad, and there are a lot of guards in here, and
Navut is a.
If this is
They
all
are
out
moving.
loud,
Ophelia taps the wall briskly, pointing out elevator maintenance written on it.
huh?
Likelihood those double doors are an elevator.
You could try to override it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you open it from there?
So the yeah, go ahead. So roll an engineering check, I suppose.
Do you have engineering as a skill?
Boolean specifically.
If you're going to
No,
try
I do
to
not have
override,
trained.
yeah.
I
So then-
I have engineering.
Huh?
I has engineering. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't, so you probably do that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Heck
I
yeah.
am redeemed with a dirty 20.
Yeah, with the 20, I believe you're able to call the elevator up to the top floor. And the doors slide open. Dr. Joe, you're kind of in front of the elevator doors. Why don't you roll a perception check for me?
Got it.
With that
No.
8?
Wouldn't it be a 10?
I don't
Thank
know,
you.
do I get +2 or do just my? I don't even know if
Oh, I
it's
don't
just
know.
my allies or if it's me.
I'm right behind her. Can I also roll?
Yeah, you can roll too.
It's all allies who stay within the. So I don't think I get it. I think I just give it to you.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 22.
With the 22, you notice that as the doors slide open, you see that there is a security cam in the elevator.
Oh, dear.
It looks new and it is wired up.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
We still have the onion thing, right?
Yes, I believe you have the onion thing.
So doesn't that stop sort of stuff?
Nope.
No. What does it do again?
It was used for one-way data transfer.
Well, we took the whatever blocker thing. I just don't see it. There was something where we could block communications. I was wondering who has that? Where is it? Can we use
I
it?
don't recall any such device, but I'm not sure.
Keep distracting Kenny, and they
I
won't see
rush
the
back
roll I
into
made.
I rush back into the room at the sound of gunfire.
Yeah, I wanted to try to shoot it out, but I rolled a 1, and so.
All right, so
Kawark, are you thinking of the video scanner, the scanner that
know.
we picked up?
Maybe. I don't know. It's fine.
There's a nice black char mark across the back of the.
If I miss, I look at the camera and I go, "That was a warning shot." Up to the camera. Up to the camera.
yeah, I think what happens is your shot actually hits the camera, which is fine, but instead you see a light go off next to the camera, and it's blinking and it's red, and if you listen very closely, you hear the faint sound of a klaxon coming from below you in the elevator shaft.
Oh, dear.
I want to use
Can I try
token
to shut
spell
it down?
to
Hold on.
cover the camera.
You want to do what?
I want to use my token spell to dirty the camera lens so they can't see anything.
Okay, perfect. That is done. And Steph?
Can I try to turn it off from? Because if there's an alarm system, that means it's wired into the elevator. So from the maintenance hatch, you should, in theory, if the player's limited understanding of engineering is correct, should be able to access said alarm system from the maintenance.
From an engineering standpoint, it's very complicated. From a computer standpoint, it's complicated, but a little less so.
I can computers my way out of this.
I can try to help.
Yeah. Everyone get in on this.
21, baby.
I cannot help.
So you were able to get into the computer systems that could bypass the security keypad, but you're not able to get into the main alarm system.
Gotcha.
But you do see that the alarm is going off.
Well, that helps.
I
There's
tried.
an alert. It's there.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I can't clear it. I tried.
It's okay. I mean,
You did
if we
good.
took these
Got
guys
the
out,
elevator here.
yeah, if they know we're here, like if we took these guys out, they know we're here. It's fine.
So should we get in it and just prepare for combat and hope we don't get splattered?
How many floors are there?
Ooh.
There are 2 buttons. There's the main floor and a B.
I bet we'll be fine. We're pretty kick-ass.
I'm like, I don't see any stairs on the schematic we have. Schematic.
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 Oh.
Yeah, whomever built this was not worried about disasters happening, obviously.
They're like, if something happens, I'm in this basement for life.
Yes.
I want to take the time to use my Harrow deck
Okay.
and see what it tells me.
All right.
Oh dear.
So I'm going to just go into this little alcove to the west and sit down while you all figure out what you're doing and just lay out a couple of cards and see what they tell me. So.
And what are you focusing on? Like, what is your question?
Right now, what will happen when the elevator doors open if we take it down? That's what I want to know. It's pretty straightforward. So I don't seem to have augury in here for some stupid reason.
Interesting. Okay.
So let me pull that up.
While he's doing that, the doors to the north, are those what kind of form and factor are they?
Let me figure that out. Hold on one moment.
Understood.
Hui.
There we go. So you would make a percentage roll, and I would have to... Let's see. The chance of success receiving a meaningful reply is 75%. So if you roll 76 or higher, then I do not get a decent result. And you would tell me wheel, woe, or wheel and woe if it's both good and bad, or nothing.
Okay.
Oh, augury.
It's lovely.
It is.
So that's what I do.
Okay. We'll get back to that in a moment.
Sure.
It's just a set of double doors. They don't look new. They look like they're a part of the building as it was first constructed. So they're a little scorched. Back to Thrani's augury. So you sit down, you start laying out a spread with your hero deck. And again, you were concentrating on what outcome?
I am specifically concentrating on how stupid it would be for us to get in this elevator and go down.
Okay. So roll your...
You roll it.
I roll it. Oh.
You roll. I do not know the outcome
It's a
other than
secret
what you
roll.
tell me.
Okay. I don't
And
know.
so
But it has a 75% chance of working, apparently.
Yes. So if it's good, you would say wheel. If it's bad, you would say woe. If it's a combination, you would say both. And if I don't succeed, or if there's nothing, you would just say nothing.
Well, I can't roll hidden for some strange reason, so there's that.
So nothing. Awesome.
Um,
Cool.
yeah, what I will give you is that you're kind of reading through the cards, and the cards that you lay out, given your mastery over perception of different realities, you discern that there is no other way to move forward but to take the elevator.
So confidently step out and say, let's go. And start making my way into the elevator. And push myself up against the wall in the back corner to give Ophelia as much room as possible. Because we all need to go at the same time.
Yep.
Can I do a quick stealth check to basically peek out this door if it's not locked?
Sure. Yeah, you're able to open the door and you see massive floor-to-ceiling windows that look north into the sun's churning plasma. You see burnt tables and chairs. Some of them are overturned, some clutter on the floor, eating utensils, scattered and debris. So, yeah, that's basically what you see just at a glance. But you don't see anyone.
Yes.
Well, since we'll probably end up taking the front, do you want to help me grab one of these tables as like a barricade or shield?
Oh, I think it should fit in here. Sure.
I look at Dr. Joe. Strategy? What?
I've never heard of that.
That seems so...
I get the feeling that when we open up those doors, since you said there was going to be klaxons down there, they are very aware, and the minute those doors open, they're going to open fire on whoever steps out.
Is there a panel at the top of the elevator where we could do yield, get on top so when the elevator doors open, they shoot, and then they go, there's nothing in there, and then we jump down and kick them in the face.
Actually, I like that one too. But
Like we're Batman. It doesn't exist in this world.
no, he's a literal Batman.
He's a bat. He was a
Yes.
man.
Could be Batwoman.
There's a comic and
That's fair.
everything.
I do
There's a
love that one.
Batwoman.
I love a lesbian.
There's a bat person.
There's also a literal robin, just a bird.
It now has to
Poison
be my
Ivy
friend.
is a sexy Gorin.
We could do that,
Oh,
but it might.
What game are we making? What? Oh my god. I am in love with this whole idea.
It might be hard to get all of us up on top of the elevator, though.
So, but you're looking up at the ceiling, and I think that it is actually just a trope in whatever infosphere series you've seen, that there is a hatch on the top of elevators, because this does not appear to be a real thing in
Dr.
life.
Joe under a pen name, because all of her books under her regular name are her self-help books, but under a pen name, she has been known to write like an erotic thriller, and she did have an elevator scene, and now she feels dumb saying that there's not a panel on top of the elevator because she had her hero climb on top of an elevator.
Oh my god, I
She's
love
just
it.
thinking all these things to herself.
But you're
good.
also in
Jennifer
a
Pepsi is her.
Jennifer Pepsi.
That's her pen name, and she has a bunch of like erotic thriller series.
Wouldn't it be like Jennifer
Write that
Pibb
down,
though?
Mackenzie. Oh my god.
Jennifer Pibb. Jennifer Pibb is her pen name, and she just writes like really cheesy pulp novels.
But you
That's where
as
the real money is.
Of course it is.
you as Dr.
Real
Joe, like though you're in this elevator, and it occurs to you that this is the same building that doesn't have, emergency stair escape either.
Oh, yeah,
So, like, maybe this is not a normal elevator lift. Maybe this is just the really dangerous building elevator lift.
Table it is.
Awesome. So we get the table.
Yeah,
Please,
you go in,
scooch on
you get
in.
the table. You do hear
Sideways.
you do hear a noise coming from the open space that is further to the east. When you were in that room, Ophelia, grabbing a table and dragging it in.
Navu is helping them.
Yeah.
Helping her.
We're
So-
holding the door.
So y'all, yeah, the elevator doors keep on trying to close, and at this point you have like not only triggered an alarm downstairs, you've also triggered the door safety alarm, which for some reason there's a door safety alarm, but there aren't stairs in this building.
OSHA would have a field day.
I may be too heavy for the
No,
elevator.
there are no weight limits in this elevator, which is also curious, but
Well, it is the distant future. It probably doesn't actually work the same way as they do here. There's probably
Yeah.
no like ropes. It's probably all levitation.
yeah, it's all
Are you
magnets.
already in the system? Because you can just make it go down at that point, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
I only accessed it through the back panel, but there's only one button.
Yeah, push the
so-
button. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so the doors close, and after they close, there's a thank you. And
You're welcome.
Hal, is that you?
no, it was just the computer operated system, thanking you for finally letting the doors close.
They sound kind of hot. That's weird.
Kenny, some of these are jokes. That's gonna be clipped.
That's my whole life. My whole life, people be like, it's a joke. So the doors close, and there is a computer. Thank you. And you push the button, and the lift slowly goes down. There is a quick cut over.
I love seeing it move out of the screen and come back.
And Semi-Charmed Kind of Life comes on.
Wow.
And there's a table in there. Perfect. Okay.
And do we get to see this
You
new
do.
shiny map?
Boop.
Oh, well, look at that.
All right.
Oh dear.
Are we just
It's
rolling?
so
I wish
loaded
that
for
was
me.
masked, because oh
yeah,
dear.
yeah. I wish there was a mask on this one too. But let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
Do we still have that +2?
Oh yeah.
At this-
Unless it's been over an hour.
It has not been over an hour. It did take you about 30 minutes, though, to figure out elevator systems and everything else. And I think you all held the door open for at least 15 minutes.
Well, at least we're rolling for garbage anyway.
Even though we all like had a readied action and have half cover.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, even with the +2, y'all didn't beat some of the... Oh, no, Thrani, you did. You got a +2 to that?
I did.
So that would
but-
be a 7 on your part.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I rolled the lowest of everyone.
You did. Even though you spent the time on your hero deck and you're like, we just gotta go.
Yeah, well, it said nothing. I'm like, well, okay. Like one of the cards literally has a mouth and just says nothing. I'm
It's
like,
it's the
oh,
card called the Void.
Yeah. Wah, wah. Okay.
Yep. So the doors swing open. Swing open. Oh my god.
That's what we were
Too much
doing wrong.
D&D.
The doors slide and well, okay, so I'm sorry this map is interesting because there is nowhere for this left door to slide. Like it's supposed to be a pocket door, but there's no wall for it to slide into.
It slides out and hits somebody
there was no
every
door
time.
for it to slide into on the upper floor either.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's basically
The doors actually do mechanically. They go boop, whoop, and then slide in. That's
Maybe they
how it
slide up.
happens.
they slide up.
Maybe it's just kind of like break down like piece by piece, so it's like
No, you're right. You're right. No, this is exactly what happens. They
slides,
slide,
but they're like
slide.
a Maroshka
Yep.
doll, but for doors.
Wow.
Oh man, I love you.
The things
guys.
that we look
Space
at.
engineering. Yeah, so as soon as they slide open, you still hear the klaxons and semi-charmed kind of life kind of fades out. I want
It hadn't
something
finished.
else. Okay, and
Please don't. I don't need that in my head. I will start singing Fall Out Boy or Dua Lipa, Don't Tempt Me. Or
And-
Hades Town.
um,
In everybody's head.
immediately,
I would be terrible in a musical episode. Don't do it.
Not that I would be good at it. Oh, yay. Thank you for the trap.
yeah, immediately,
Thanks, Akbar.
this one doesn't do anything because it can't see shit. So that's not doing anything. Boop, boop, boop. It is now Shimsi's turn because Shimsi rolled way better than everyone else.
I didn't roll for Shimsi. Did you?
Shimsi just rolls automatically.
Oh.
Automatically.
Shimsy is ready for anything.
Shimsi is on alert.
Honestly, if anyone in our party is gonna be ready for something, it's Shimsi. I mean,
We have half cover.
You do.
Goodness. Nothing. No. Shimsi stays safe. No. She's in my little carrier and she's fine.
All right. So, Dr. Joe, what you see, the doors slide open. You hear the klaxons, and there is a giant sentry weapon to the northwest of this corridor. And there's these giant red lights that look like they are along a line lining the hallway.
Can I just toss a grenade to the north and see if I can just be like, oh, and try to hit near the turret sentry gun?
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
So
Oota.
they
Shoot it as well.
I think we broke the Kenny.
Oh no.
so these don't quite have like hit points or KAC or EAC. These are more of a mechanical type thing.
So they should have like a hardness level or
sentry
something.
gun that does
Oh,
not
okay.
have.
Just kidding. The things themselves do not have them listed in their stat blocks, which is wonderful. But I do have them. So yes, if you yep. Cool.
Very bad. But don't they have to roll something? I forget how this works. How grenades work.
You roll to toss it into the area that you want to toss it, and it has to beat their EA or KAC, depending. It does not meet. So,
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Now they really know we're here.
Are you going to move anywhere?
I'm staying. I've been here behind the cover and behind my friends.
I'm
We have a
behind
table.
all of you.
You got it,
Way
Navu.
behind.
I believe in you, and I give Navu some like shoulders. You got this.
Navu?
Let's hit it with a photon level 1.
Got it.
And I'm gonna keep throwing things at you that you don't expect me to.
Totally fine. Let's do this.
So, do you think a flare? No, these are turrets. These aren't cameras, are they?
No.
But they have to have a sensor of some sort.
That's true. Perhaps.
So if I
Who knows?
if I hop over the table with just a very much of everybody shut your eyes
Okay.
and pop off a flare to blind the targeting.
I will set a difficulty for that. So,
Okay.
What do you normally have to do for that flare or with that flare?
It's a reflex save.
All right.
It's just a thing that I do. As long as I have a level of photon attunement, I can do it. And it works for 1 round.
What's the DC on
Oh, I
that?
can only target a creature.
So you can get one.
I can get 1. And the DC is 14.
All right, let's see what it does.
Nice.
So that would be a 1 on the dice.
Hell yeah.
This is a dumb sensor. Maybe it's a little dusty. Who knows? But describe what this looks like.
Well, it just had a fragmentation grenade go off in front of it, regardless of whether or
did.
not it hurt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Navu hops out. Are these... Okay. Sorry, I just looked... The squares look so much bigger than me, and I'm like, wait, are these 10-foot squares?
The scaling on the other map changed as well, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good. What are you gonna do? Or was that
So
your
I
thing?
hop out, and after telling everybody to close their eyes, Navu, who is already glowing yellow, it looks like, you know when you look dead into the flash of a camera? And I don't mean like a regular camera, I mean like professional photography camera. The light just comes off them with like that audible kind of whoosh sound. And since I can only target 1, I am targeting the one that has a better line of sight into
Yeah.
the elevator.
So the north one.
The northern one.
So what I imagine you hear is kind of like that the flashbulb sound of that like really high end like cameras make. It's cue. And Navu, you like emit this huge flashing light, and the camera, or not the camera, the turret itself, it twitches and then sags.
Ooh.
Print out the electronics.
It looks like it's trying to kind of come back. How long does that last? One round?
turn.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, Thrani.
Well, if that one's to the north of us is down, I have no idea what this space looks like, right?
Not yet. You have not exited the elevator.
Yeah, Navu would tell them,
Yeah.
you know, that there's further hall. There's another turret. Help! I'm a sitting duck.
Is there a door anywhere?
There's one to the north. And
Cool.
I'm not quite far enough to see the other doors.
No,
so
not yet.
All right.
there's one to the
So
north.
we'll see how this goes. Thrani,
There's another turret with line of sight of it.
is, let's see. This south one is down, or the north one is? The north one?
The north one.
All right. If I go, I have to move to be able to see it.
Correct.
And I can't move and...
If you move into the elevator, like the spot that Navu was in, you'll get line of sight of it.
But that's my movement then. right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm going to go... All right, so I can get here. So I run south around the back of the corner. So I'm heading down, not the hallway that has that door that you pointed out, but down this other one because I don't want that one gun to have line of sight on me. Which-
Sentry 2 will have direct line of sight on you.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast, after seeing what Navu did, I'm going to say, maybe this will help. And before I do it, can I get a fortitude saving throw?
Okay. And what's the DC?
14.
The turrets have a fortitude. That's
13. So, yeah.
Something
not save.
didn't beat my save. What?
High five! Things not beating our saves today.
Okay. So, since no one's in my line of sight except the camera, I say, that was a great idea. And I cast Dazzling Flares.
Okay.
And for me, I throw my fingers out and sort of pull and rip little holes in reality. And it's just this lots of popping sounds and bursts of light all in front of this trap. And it gives it a -2 for any perception checks to even see us.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I've got.
Okay. What is the status that's on
Actually,
it?
I'm going to move to this one south because it gives me a little bit of cover.
That's fine.
And it's still within movement. And that puts Shimsy with me.
Yeah, it can't actually see you from there. So,
Oh, sweet.
yep. Perfect.
Navu, I tried what you did. Let's see what happens. Perhaps running.
All right, Ophelia, it is your turn.
Definitely running.
Awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
The
Okay.
best part of gaming like this.
Yep.
I can get there.
Sweet. Did you bring the table?
That would be a little unwieldy.
Yeah, I would dock you 5 feet of movement for that.
Well, I'm still well within at that point, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm not that. I probably pushed that like right about slightly north of the. I pushed it out of the elevator
Mhm.
and like north towards the other sentry gun and then moved into place. So
Perfect.
it's kind of like I don't know if I can ping right there.
It's
Can you ping?
cool.
So you're doing it like right. Nope, that's huge. Like right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So Sentry Gun 1 is bedazzled and is not going to do much of anything right now. Sentry Gun 2 sees Navu and is going to attempt to fire on Navu.
I'm holding my breath. I'm like,
At -2. And a 20.
is that with the -2?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yes.
No.
Well,
14. Oh, that's off the mod. Never mind. So
boo.
okay.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Let's go.
Yep.
Well, I tried.
For 6 points of damage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. I think that's our motto.
Fine.
All right.
That was just
Shimsy.
kind of like, oh, you'll get them all.
Let's go.
Unless,
to
are we
the
going
mall.
south?
We don't have to deal with the sentries. Let's just get out of here.
I
Okay.
can't see where Thrani is. Where's Thrani?
Thrani's
I'm under
underneath Shimsy.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are we all?
Do you want me to remove Shimsy from the board, Levy?
I'm just going to move her off of me. It'll be fine. We'll put her
Okay.
here until it's time. She's
Okay.
with me.
Fantastic. Okay. Dr. Joe?
Okay, so we're not fighting. We're just gonna avoid.
That's my plan.
I'll
They
fight.
seem super strong.
15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, on my way out, I go, come on, Navu, and I just start running down the hall.
All right. Navu?
Can you double move?
Yeah, probably right.
Yeah.
All right. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm booking it.
Nice.
Perfect. Thrani?
Hey.
Yep, sorry,
what about
Navu.
Navu?
My bad. I just pushed next.
Navu's just booking it. And still going to hang on to that with photon level 2.
Okay. I imagine,
Just
like, you see a puff of smoke and some leaves, and Navu is down the hallway.
it's very much the get off the roof, get off the roof, get off the roof energy.
Love it.
You went right in front of me. We're like racing each other. Like, what?
We're like, nope, 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 nope.
So I can get close to this door on the south side. Does it have a key? Does it have a swipe? Does it just open?
I will tell you in a moment.
Because our motto is, if there's a door, you open it.
Let's put a pin in
You
it.
completely skipped the one across the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get away from the turret, and I think that gave it line of sight.
Fair.
And so I'm like, no, far.
All right. We'll put a pin on that door. Ophelia?
Yeah, I'm actually just going to catch up with the rest of the group at this point.
All right. And
Can I make a perception check to see if there's any other sounds coming from, like, the from behind us? Because I'm sure that the whir of whatever sentry guns are up wouldn't overcast probably the almost silence. Or no, you said there's a klaxon going on.
there is an alarm.
Well, could I still make a perception check to see if to see if there's anybody else coming up or down the elevator? Because I'm pretty sure I could at least hear the elevator close and start to go up, if that's the case.
Sure. Yeah. All right. 17. So you make your way down the hallway, and you hear the klaxon going off in the background as the lights along the hallway and on the ground kind of obviously
Sorry.
the red pulses in and out with the klaxon siren going off. The two sentries power down as they try to find you all in their sensor ranges, and the elevator doors say thank you as they close, and this is where we are going to end today's episode.
Hooray, we made it down an elevator.
And
We're in
through
a
a hallway.
We killed some people, you know.
And we put some in a
Captured
dumpster.
some, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They went for a dumpster dive. It's okay.
So we are going to do our sign-offs. Let's tell everyone where we can find you and what you are doing, and we will start with reverse order. We'll go with Mackenzie.
Oh, a little old me. Hello, my name is Mackenzie. You can find me on Twitter at Mackenzie Wilkes. And if you want to catch me on other shows, what I'm currently doing in this fall times, hopefully fall soon. My brain's melting out of my ears. I do two podcasts, one called Dungeons, Dice, and Everything Nice, that is ramping up into a really, really cool season finale. So definitely check it out. As well as a show I do with the love of my life called Dungeon Wives.
Fantastic. And I believe you all have Twitter accounts that we could follow you at.
Yeah. Yes, at Mackenzie Wilkes.
Okay, perfect.
I thought I said that in the beginning. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. I was like at Dungeon Wives, I think, right?
Oh, yeah. At Dungeon Wives, at Everything Nice. It's all in my bio.
It's on the
I
bio.
also have a website. I don't know if you're feeling fancy. You can go to that. It has ExQueerience Points on there.
You're part of the Be Gay Roll Dice Network.
.com.
Sorry.
All of that. All right. Thank you, Mackenzie. Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph. You can find me on Twitter at Steph_Bard. When I'm not here, you can catch me on my podcast Film Fatales, which is at FatalesCast on Twitter and Instagram and all the places. We're taking a little bit of a break as, the end of summer and things have gotten crazy with our editing Fatale. But, we have a great backlog of episodes to check out. We just put out one with one of my friends on Jurassic Park. I had way too much fun recording that. And if you watch our social media, we're recommending a couple other ones in the coming days.
Nice.
Fantastic. Thanks, Steph. Calric.
So first, Mackenzie, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. I was just saying, if you're everywhere, you're also on the Be Gay Roll Dice Network like we are, which is exciting. And you can find me on Twitter at Cormallon. That's CORMALLON. You can find me on this website, this Twitch stream every other Saturday, and this podcast every other week, or every week. I'm having a rough time, y'all.
It's been a day.
All right. So you can find me on those places. I also narrate a show called Cumanera, which is every other Sunday. So we'll be here next Sunday. And super exciting for me is I'm on a PAX 2 panel on Tuesday at 6 p.m. called Improving Your Tabletop Podcast, Learn from Our Mistakes. So you can always check that out too.
Fantastic. Thanks, Calric. And Vivian.
I'm Vivian, and you can find me at Haywire Wingod on Twitter. And yeah, I don't do a whole lot online presence yet, but
Yeah, we are happy that you have joined us on this crazy adventure where sometimes we get to do battles, sometimes we go down elevators. It's
And I'm
been
having
a
a
wild
lot of
ride
fun
today.
with
Finally, you have me. My name is Kenny. You can find me on Twitter at PunterDrone. When I am not narrating games, I am playing on the Cumanera game every other Sunday, where I play Hillian Jossa, a were-rabbit who just wants to love their pet. On Mondays, I am on the Wandering DM stream playing Castle Falkenstein. I believe we have about 3 more episodes to go. I play an actor named Amor Protego, also known as Joseph Fiorit Rogojin, also known as Françoise Petit. They have a lot of lives that they've lived. Check us out there.
Like little, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I derailed. failed you. I'm sorry.
Just a little person from whose family owns a flower shop in Paris, on Rue de Caire. I had a lot of fun creating that character. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today and sticking with us despite all of our technical issues and forgetting to turn on mics and all of that. I am so sorry, Kelric, for you having to edit. And we will catch you next time. Bye, all.
Bye.
And mics down.
Thank you for watching or listening to ExQueerience Points Starfinder. If you're looking for more TTRPG podcasts in your life, we recommend checking out all of the shows on the Be Gay Roll Dice Network. Every show there is fantastic, and who doesn't want more LGBTQIA content? If you like what we create, then you should listen to or watch our Cumanera cast, a story being told using the Numenera system by Monty Cook Games. This unlikely team is traveling the Ninth World and finding adventure. You can easily find it and all other recent episodes of our shows on our website, ExQueeriencePoints.com. We thank you so much for listening and supporting us, and don't forget to leave a review on iTunes or wherever you listen to your media.
Come listen to Dice Will Roll, the gayest Pathfinder podcast on the planet. We ask the hard questions like, is it morally acceptable to kiss a goblin? Is it cool to use spell slots to warm up leftovers? Would the gods be mad if I wrote /fic about them? We're a group of 4 friends who play Pathfinder 2nd Edition every week and go on adventures like none other. We've just launched our brand new season, Extinction Curse, which follows the adventures of the Circus of Wayward Wonders, as they put on the greatest show in all of Golarion and uncover ancient secrets and long-forgotten foes from a bygone era. If you like circuses, clowns, and a little bit of magic, come check us out. And make sure that no matter what, you keep it rolling.